Pas que je bouge comme ça, pas que je bouge ça, pas que je comme ça, pas comme ça. Welcome to episode 4 of Office Hours with yours truly in partnership with The Loft. I'm very happy to have you again here, and today we will be talking about digital assets. So I mentioned digital assets, right? What are digital assets? Digital assets are assets that are going to be issued in a completely different way than assets currently, whether they're financial or whether they're physical assets. And they also include, obviously, crypto assets, cryptocurrencies, and tokens. And indeed, this new digital asset world is starting in the cryptosphere. And what is a better bellwether than Coinbase? I don't know. Especially as Coinbase has just announced its IPO, which will be coming soon. And reading the S1 for Coinbase, and I encourage everyone to read that S1 if they're interested in the crypto space, obviously. One can find absolutely amazing nuggets, right? In 2020, Coinbase made 1.3 billion in revenue, and I think over 300 million in profit, 320 million in change, off of 43 million users. And off of these 43 million users, 3 million are active monthly users. These are staggering numbers and KPIs that I bet everyone either on Wall Street or in London or in other financial centers would love to have as an incumbent, right? So I'm sure that Coinbase is going to do very, very well. It's going to have a successful IPO, and after the IPO, it's going to be a stock that one wants to keep because digital assets, because crypto assets, and because that is the future of the capital markets industry and of the asset management industry. Obviously, there are other competitors to Coinbase, but I think Coinbase is a really good proxy for how things are moving in the space. An amazing story since the very beginning when that startup was founded. Great investors and a vision for where the crypto industry was moving. Additionally, and that's interesting, there are obviously other competitors in other jurisdictions. And as things stand, in the EU, there's a startup called Bitpanda out of Vienna, Austria, I believe, which announced its Series B at a whopping 1.2 billion valuation. So I'm sure that Bitpanda will be the EU champion in that space and is probably going to prosecute the same type of roadmap for growth that Coinbase has done in the US. And Godspeed to Bitpanda, and I'm sure that we're going to hear more about them very, very soon. That also means that there's an entire ecosystem of startups that are addressing needs of investors and of a new market structure in digital assets. And these are going to be very interesting to look at, obviously, in the shadows of Coinbase or Bitpanda and so on and so forth. Those B2B or B2B2C startups that are focusing on the crypto space now, but on digital assets later, are going to be fascinating stories to follow. And if you have one, please, please, please get back to us because I'd love to talk to you about it. And without further ado, again, look at the Coinbase IPO, check on what Bitpanda is going to do in the EU because this is going to be a fascinating space. All right, that concludes our 4th episode for today. Please subscribe to the Loft's YouTube channel to make sure that you follow all the episodes going forward. Check us out, MiddleGame Ventures on Twitter, check the Loft on Twitter and on LinkedIn too, and we'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.